Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yaretzi. Tonight I'm excited to bring to you this pick a card reading. The question is, who is your next love partner? It could be he or she, and I'm gonna try to be as specific as possible. Okay, we're gonna try to find out different things. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. I'll put the timestamps in the comments if you want to go down and be pressed on it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with pile number 1. And the first question is, who is your next love partner? Like, what kind of person is them? Is him or her? Okay. Okay. For pile number 1, I see this person is very responsible. It's someone that look out for the rest of the family. Is someone that it's very organized when it comes to their responsibilities. They're very caring, so they're always trying to help other people, and for that sometimes all these responsibilities can feel a little bit like a burden on their shoulders. Sometimes they get more than they can handle, and it can get a little bit stressing or frustrating, but they're very good with responsibilities. They're very good with meeting deadlines. They're very good at accepting what is right and wrong for whatever in their actions. Okay, I also see that this person is very emotional too. Okay, it's very emotional and very reserved. They're not the person that will just sit down and open up and blur out all whatever they're going to through emotionally. They're not that open. They're very close when it comes to sharing their sadness, to sharing their failures, or whenever they're feeling sad or nostalgic, whenever they're having like problems, they always keep more to themselves. This could be he or she, any gender. Also, I feel that this person trusts a lot in their intuition. I feel that very observant, very curious too. They're very like in tune with nature. They might like a lot of water. They also like jewelry. They like antiques. They they're very into like the history behind something. They might very attracted to go to museums, very attracted to go to different parts of the world, where there's old history. They're very observant, like I said, very observant. So whenever they meet someone, they actually take the time to they pay attention the way you speak, the way you express yourself, the way you talk, the way you refer to other people. They're very perceptive. They trust a lot in their intuition. Yeah, and also they're very strong inside. Like I said, they could be very into nature. They might love animals, especially wild animals, or more ferocious animals. They're very brave. They like challenges, and they like to take the horns by the bull. They don't like to go around trying to find like excuses. They always like to take things, up front. And the thing is that they have the legacy of how to get to a person, how to find very tactful. They have the way to find the way. They find a way how to reach a person in their most sensible way. It's like they can find a person's weakness, and sometimes they use it to their advantage. So that is how this person is, man or woman. Okay. Next question. How do they look like? So let's see. Physical appearance. Okay. If it is a woman you're interested, feminine energy, I see this person with long hair, brownish, reddish, dark brown hair, a little bit wavy. They like to wear comfortable. Sometimes they like to wear comfortable clothes. They're very fit. Like I said, they might like nature, so they might like to walk barefoot. And they're very sensual. They like to show like the shoulders when wearing blouses or sweaters or dresses. They like strapless dresses. It's like they have this innocent type of look, but at the same time kind of daring. This person is a type of feminine energy that it's strong, and it's like a fit body kind of tone, but at the same time it looks very delicate, very sensual, a little bit innocent. They might look a little bit too kind of on the short side of average height on a woman, on a feminine energy. Like I said, they might like animals, like wild animals, cats, lions, very feline type of person. But they're very sweet too. When it comes to men, to male energies, I feel that they're very hot. They have very built body built kind of body, very toned. Not necessarily very bulky, but fit and toned. I feel to their short hair, kind of dark brown, dark hair, medium complexion, more or less. I feel they're kind of tall. very romantic person. Well, they're in the edge of being romantic and kind of seductive, kind of a little bit like Don Juan, but not really. They know how to seduce a woman. Okay, they know what they're doing. They know how to do it. They're very confident on what they do. Very hard worker and very dedicated to keep their body fit. Okay, so that's how they look. Let's see. For this one, I forgot the profession for each one. I feel they could be in the construction, in architect, something where it has to involve a lot of body work. For women, I feel that it might be a place where you have to use a lot of customer service, a lot of talking, communication. You're in the public eye of many people. You could be, any office setting, any community setting. You can be the face of the company, receptionist, you can be working with a lot of customers, a lot of patients. Or you can even be a veterinarian, ecologist. Okay, what kind of hobbies for pile number 1? The first one I see, and right away, yoga. A lot of meditation. A lot of number 1 might like to meditate, surf. A lot of probably hiking, like motorcycle, being in the mountains with motorcycles, or the cars and the sand. I see a lot of like waves, so a lot of you like the water, the beach, the surfing, maybe have a boat, relaxing, skydiving, something like that. It has water sports, a lot of hiking, but not, I don't feel it like that strong. I feel like you like to take like walks, run in the, through the trees, through the park, but not so deep, in the forest. And a lot of meditation, a lot of sun. So a lot of you like to be outside in nature, to meditate, to sunbathe. Yeah, so that's the hobbies I feel more strong. Now, a deep dark secret the number 1 might have. I feel this pile number 1 suffered some kind of abandonment when they were a child. They have this pain within themselves of family separation, of someone missing, someone that left and never came back. The loss of that family environment. Also, they might feel that they like probably strip clubs, so they like women dancing on poles, you know, and they might see it as a dark secret that they may have, but they like exotic dancing. They like to contemplate feminine energy. They like the skin, they like the softness of the body, of the skin. They like the movements. They see it more to a very seductive, more as art, seeing nakedness. And they find that very essential, and they keep that like as a secret deep inside of them. They love to see this. They love to enjoy this type of entertainment, and willing to pay for it. All right. If it is, I also ask one of the most innocent and light deep secret that they may have. I feel that one of the secrets, the most innocent, is like they're very childlike inside. They, whenever something positive come into their lives, a new contract, a new step forward in any type of situation in their lives, they feel like a kid in a candy shop. They start seeing all the possibilities, like in a way of a child will look a candy shop. Like they see all these big possibilities, but at the same time they don't know what to choose. But they feel this happiness within themselves, this innocence of whenever you experience something for the first time that you always dream about it, is that feeling. That feeling is the most innocent and light deep secret that they may have. Another one is that they'll still feel like life is, sometimes they feel like they're still a child playing to be a grown-up. They're still dreaming to be successful financially, to have the stability of a home, to have all the abundance, be able to provide for the family, have their pets, their dogs. They still have that innocence inside of wishing to have that dream that they had when they were a child. All right, so I'm also gonna ask some cards that I did just to see what it comes for you guys. Pile number one, any messages for pile number one? Any extra for you guys, just for fun? So let me see. Love yourself more, and you are great, and in days. Okay, whatever if you have something that it's in days. Let's see, where does your future love partner lives? in another country. Okay. By a lake or river. Now let's get some specifics on pile number 1. More specifics. Pile number 1. This one's pile number 1. Let's see. All right. So it's a medium complexion. Beard. No. Big and beautiful. Green eyes for some of you. Funny. And one more. One more for pile number 1. Thin lips. So that's all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope you guys like this reading. Please let me know if something resonated with you. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Take care. So let's put this back. Medium complexion. All right. Okay, so pile number 2. So who is your next love partner? Could be he or she, okay? Who is this person? This person is a wishful person. They like to work hard for what they want, and they're always trying to, very patient to wait for the rewards, very patient on being grateful for the hard work they have done to achieve what they want, okay? They might also like to travel. They might also like everything fast. They might also like, you know, to if they want something and they want to do it sometimes like right away. But more than anything, I feel that they're really enjoying traveling, doing getaways, just taking, you know, round trips. Yeah, very emotional, very creative. They like to throw their ideas, their creativity. They like to share with other people. They like to give their opinion on whatever is it that coming up or they're asking about. They're very wishful. They're very balanced emotionally. They're very good at sharing their emotions too. Very grounded. They might enjoy astrology. They might enjoy looking at the stars or the universe. Very connected with astrological stuff. They're very good communicating. They like to talk a lot. They also might like outdoors, probably go camping. Very confident in their body, very confident in themselves. They could be a little bit sneaky sometimes, but mostly when they need some time apart, they might sneak away from the crowd. Just time to themselves, to take time to themselves, to think, to reorder their thoughts. So they're the type of person that can cancel to you last minute. If you guys make plans, this person might call like at the last minute and say, oh, you know what, I had this thing going on, but really they just want to take some time apart for themselves. Okay. All right. So how does this person look like physically and their profession? So how do they look like? Well, if it is feminine energy, I see like a reddish hair, dark brown hair. I see kind of blondish, blonde hair or light hair. Very a little bit like curvy, busty, light complexion. I also see very feminine, very delicate, very aware of how they look. They like to smell good. They like to dress good. They like to not to overdress. They don't like to stand out that much or act as if they don't want to stand out, but they're very aware of how they look in their looks. So they're like a very natural type of person, and by that I mean like they're very into natural products, into very organic products. They like flowers in their clothes, like patterns. It's like they like to act as if they're not trying hard to look good, but they do look good. Or they don't have to try hard to look good. So all about them is very like attractive, so they don't need much to look good. Now when it comes to men or male energies, I see a very intelligent person, a person that loves to read, a person that is very knowledgeable. They might like tattoos. They might work as a teacher. They might work as a tattoo artist, a male or female. Very in tune. Oh my God, they're very wise. They're very in tune with their intuition. They're always listening. They're always listening. They're surrounded by their ancestors, their spirit guides, and they're always listening. They're always listening, and that's why they know a lot of stuff. They might be into massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, exercising, a lot into books, like I said, probably teacher. Also, they're very good, they're very tone body too. It could be more like a medium complexion to a dark complexion. Brown eyes, dark hair. some of them might have some white hair, not a lot, but they're very mature. They're very mature. They're very gentlemen because they're very knowledgeable. Like, they're very wise. They have a strong values, very traditional, a gentleman, a very protector too, and they have very seductive eyes. It's the very strong side of them. Whenever they see you, it's like you feel naked. Very mysterious. For the woman, profession, I feel too, it could be teacher or tattoo artist, massage therapist. But they could be too like interior design, wedding planner. They could be professional horse riding, tourist guides, like international, person, probably travels a lot, entrepreneur, very professional, doing a lot of orientations, trainings. Very, 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 very beautiful woman. Very beautiful, professional woman. All right. So, what is their hobbies? Men and women, doesn't matter the gender. Their hobbies, another horse. So some of you might like horse riding, or just go and see horse ridings. You also fashion designer. You might be into, into clothes. Very detail oriented. You might make clothes, design clothes. Like I say, interior design, I see a lot here. You can be an architect too. I mean, you can be into farming, have a garden. You like decorative stuff. You might make a lot of decorative things, working a lot with your hands, jewelry, candles, crystals. Wear a lot with crystals, designing wood, work a lot with wood, with nature, plants, herbs. You might be interested too in like snowboarding, skiing. Yeah, that's the strongest I feel. Now I asked for a dark, deep secret that they may have. This pile had 3 cards. I feel that this person has a tendency to run away when things get hard. When they're in an argument, these are the type of person that walks away. they like to fly out, you know, in any argumentative situation. They're very good, very fast at their feet to run away from it. I also feel that this person might be very cheap, very greedy, and it could be because maybe they were lacking a lot of stuff when they were a child. They were lacking a lot of stuff. They were influenced by a lot of people that had a lot of bad influence in their life while growing up, and that made them very fearful now, and they have a fear of not having enough or not being enough. They have a lot of fears within themselves and different stuff. Also, they're very quick cutting off or hurting another person when they feel threatened, or when they feel that they're going to be hurt. They do it first, but it hurts them double. It hurts them double to hurt you first, because it's like they're hurting themselves double, but they still do it. That's how he was taught to do things, or she. Now I ask for the most innocent and light, deep secret that they may have. They're very afraid to be hurt, because they have a lot of hurtful things happening to them when they were a child. They grew up like that. They grew up with that hurt in their heart. They just, like a kid, wanted to be happy, and they really are like hopeful that one day they will able to heal those hurtful things that they have in their heart. They have the times where they feel alone, and all these feelings come to them, and they just want love. They just want to be loved. The other thing is that they really would like to be strong, to be powerful, to be an example to others. They really, one of their best wishes and the most wishes is that they don't want to be a bad person. They want to be someone that they can be an example to their kids, to their family, be able to provide for everyone, and to be able, more than anything, to be a good example, and to teach the right way for them to their children, and not the way he was raised, not the way not the way in what he experienced or she experienced when they were a child. All right, so I'm gonna get some cards here to get more for pile number 2, more details. So we have full lips, busty, if there's a girl, feminine energy, full lips. What else for pile number 2? We have no beard for man or male energy. Ooh, too many. What else? Pile number 2. Ooh, blonde hair. Clear your mind. Extra message. One more. All right. One more for pile number 2. Thin lips. My gosh. What else? Light complexion. And beer. So you have a little bit of everything. All right. So let me see where they might be living. Oh, we have another light brown hair. So where does pile number 2 lives? Pile number 2. In the valley. Ireland. And some message here. Call number 2. In a few years. And you are enough. All right. So that's all I have for you, number 2. I hope you guys like this reading. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated with some of you. Thank you so much for your likes and subscribes, and I see you guys next time. Take care. All right, so let's see pile number 3. Pile number 3. Who is your next love partner? Could be he or she, okay? Okay, pile number 3. Your next love partner likes to travel. They're very patient. They're very patient when it comes to wait for what they deserve. They're very astute when it comes to business, when it comes to career. They like to plan ahead more than anything. They're very good at details. Male or female, okay? They're not a conformist person. Like they see themselves growing, expanding their business, their career to the whole world, and not just get comfortable in one place. They're a person that is very energetic, very full of energy. They're ready to do what it has to be done to succeed, to make things happen. It's a go-getter. And this is the type of person that if it's very responsible too. they will not leave something very grounded for some new idea that they really don't think, or they don't consider that it will succeed. It was going to succeed. They first have to feel that it's something very good, very grounded, for them to really give the next step. They're very in tune with their perception. Very good in business. They're very a passionate person too. Sexually, they're very sensual. They're very passionate. They love sex when they are with the right person. They love very open-minded in bed. They very confident in their sexuality and their knowledge when it comes to sex, to make love. They're very passionate, very good at pleasuring their partner, very good at creating new ideas, at coming up with new projects, with new big things for themselves. Very good at taking opportunities, very good at taking advantage of new possibilities in every way. They're very good at putting a poker face when it comes to everyone. They're very honest, very sincere, very upfront. They're very astute, super astute. They're very calculating, objective. They know what they want. They know how to get it. They know how to work for it, how to give the first step, how to bring up ideas. They know what they want and what they don't want. So very good at cutting what they don't want and what is not going to serve them. They're also very, like I said, very patient too. So they take the time to really plan. They take the time to think about their next step. They might like to always give a second thought to everything before taking the first step. They see everything in the big picture. They always see the big picture. And whenever they made the decision to take the first step, they know what they're doing and they know where it's going to take them. Right? All right. So, how this person looks physically, man or woman, and their profession. So I see if it is a female energy, I see a lot of dark brown, black hair, very long. It could be straight or it could be curly. I see a little bit more straight and a little bit like wavy for some of you. Full lips, I see more to light to medium complexion. Very fit person, very aligned. This person might look very exotic, not from your same culture. If it is male energy, I see light to dark brown hair, kind of a slender type of body, tall, both I see very aligned, very balanced, very aware of their body, very aware of their environment, very intellectual. Some of you might be yoga instructors. Some might be working in a library, a teacher, might be a student. Might read a lot, might be an entrepreneur, mathematician, a lot into numbers. Research, scientist, genetics, some of you might be pastors, priests, spiritual people, spiritual guidance, a lot of spirituality I see here. You might be a tarot reader. You could be using some type of gift to guide other people. Very in contact with be able to connect with people even in separation. Be able to be on the eye of the people, of other people, look up to you. So that's what I see here. Also for hobbies, male or woman, I have I see like a lot of you might like or this person might like to like boxing or MMA, you know, those very strong bloody sports, kind of football, you know, wherever you can bleed. I also see hiking, snowboarding or skiing, explore, a lot of decorative ideas. Yeah. Probably counselors. I feel that this person might like to help other people with their emotions. They might be some type of counselor or guide. Could be like to travel, like to live spontaneously from time to time. All right, so I asked for some dark deep secrets for this person. I feel a little bit like a narcissist type of energy here. I feel this person is not comfortable. Just if they ask you a question and you say, no, I didn't do that, they're not comfortable with that answer. They like to dig and keep digging and digging and digging and digging and digging until it gets to a point where you guys get into an argument. They like to be in control probably of what is it that is going around themselves. They want to know everything that is going on, and very controlling person inside. They might have two faces. Also, they're very scared of failure. They're very scared of accepting that they're wrong. There's one of the things that's very difficult for them to really accept when they're wrong and to see the light and the truth of everything. They don't want to feel defeated. They don't want to feel that they're not right. I also asked for the most innocent and light deep secrets that they may have. I feel that they just want to be a good example, but they take it a little bit too far. They really would like to be an example to others. They want people to look up to them and how great they're doing. They really would like to help other people to do good, but they're not doing things right, you know. I also see that they really would like to have this balance within them, where they can have a balance between dark and light, and not to let the dark side get a lot into their head. They work hard. They really wish they're a very balanced person, and they really work on it. They really work on it. Again, they're really working hard to have a balance in their life. They don't want to be unfair. They don't want to be they don't want to have to pay for something they do in the future. They really would like to take the time to think about what to do in any situations and have the best and more fair outcome. I think their fears are getting into them. Anyways, let me get some extra cards for you guys. Pile number 3. Ooh, I heard some boobs. Straight hair. Straight hair. This one, no. Blonde hair. Goatee, if it is a guy, or male energy or female energy. Green eyes. And one more. It's burning. Thin lips. Okay. Now, where do they live? Where does pile number 3 live? Where does pile number 3 lives? This is burning. Same city as you. That's cool. You have them close. And one extra card just for you. What do they have to say to you? Pile number 3. Be thankful. All right, that's all I have for you, my pile number 3. I hope you guys like this reading. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated with some of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you guys next time. All right, take care. All right, last but not least, let's see pile number 4. What's happening? All right, who is your next love partner? Pile number 4. Let's see who this person is. Male or female? Okay, pile number 4. This person is a very hard-working person, very detail-oriented. They work hard for what they have. They have always worked hard for what they have. They have been taught how to work for things that they have in their life. Always trying to be thankful, grateful, and to offer themselves to help in every situation, especially if when they are being helped. Also, I see this person very caring for their family, very responsible. They work hard for their family. They work hard for being able to provide for their family. Very emotional, very caring, full of joy, full of love, very lovable, very good with children. Very grounded, very interested in being a very strong provider for their family. Very good at sharing their time, sharing their blessings. They might like to help in the community. They're trying to keep a balance in their lives, so the way they work hard for what they have, they like to help others in need. Very good person, male or female. They're very good-hearted person. They're always trying to help this person you might see in going in the street, and this is the person that gives $1 here, $1 there, a few cents, whatever. But they're always the first one that are there to help, like offer themselves to help. They're very protective of their family. They really don't like to put them in a situation where they're going to be discriminated or they're going to be hurt in any way. So they're very they are the first ones to walk away from a situation where they see their family are going to be hurt, or their partner, or their their children, their family members, that they're not afraid to move away to another place or to another city or to another house, as long as they know their family is going to be safe. okay? This is the type of person I see, very protective of the family, very brave, very very humble. They're very humble. All right, how does this person look physically, and what is their profession? So if it is a feminine energy, I see two type of feminines here. One has a very dark black hair, curly, long. The other one has a very long, light brown to blonde hair, kind of wavy, curly hair. They have a light complexion, both of them. They're on the tall side of marriage, you know, from marriage woman's side. They're tall. The blondes, I think, I see they have a booty, big booty. The dark hair. The dark hair, I see they're very emotional. They cry easily. Yeah, very emotional. They love animals. They're very faithful, but they're very dreamy too. They cry when they see movies. Sad movies. They always wishful on what is it there more. They're always asking themselves questions like what is more there in this life? What is this it? Like, what are we here? Like, is there more? They love very passionately, very deeply, so that's why they get hurt easily. They're very unique. They believe in miracles. They believe in dreams. They believe in true love. The blonde is more kind of into innocent type. A little bit more like naive. They see the light in everyone. They might be very positive and they're very intuitive too. But they're more open. They're more open to speak the truth. They're more open to show what they like and they don't like. They're more positive. Now, if it is a male energy you're looking for, we're looking here. I feel more strongly a dark hair, like dark brown, dark hair type of hair, and a male energy. I also see kind of straight hair. Slender body, tone. And they're kind of tall too. This man is very conservative, they not open themselves that easily. They like to feel comfortable with the person to be able to open about their feelings. They're very touchy. They're very loving, affectionate. They like to touch. You know, they like to touch you when they're talking. Yeah. And their profession, I forgot. So I feel some of you, some of them might be a counselors, therapist, any type of healing profession, doctors, nurses, very helpful with relationships. So it could be a lot of spiritual guidance person, you know, priest, psychologist, could be psychiatrist if needed, a tarot reader, or anyone that can guide or work in a healing type of profession. If it is, I also see like pilots, gardeners, politicians, riding horses, working in stables. A lot of pilots. I like working on the air, the sky, and yeah, that's all I see. Now, what are their hobbies? Okay, this person like to plan and collect the rewards. So either they like to the farming, they like to grow their own fruits, grow their own flowers, or they go and sell stuff. Selling could be selling their own grows, you know, at home, or the jewelry, you know, stuff that they do with their own hands. They might like to enjoy a glass of wine or go to wineries. Taking rides on the boat. They might like the autumn season, fall season. Fishing. I also see that they enjoy a lot spending time with their family, with their pets, doing, you know, family activities together. Yeah, all that it has to do, like getting together, family gatherings, you know, birthday celebrations, all that stuff. But they do like wine. I also asked some dark, deep secrets that they may have. So I see here For female energies, I see that a lot of you guys might have some hurt from the past, from a past loved one or spouse, and you might have lost a child, pregnancy. I feel you have a very bad relationship, male or female. Things just didn't work out, but it's something that it keeps this person attached still. There's some type of event that it happened in the past, and they have this pain or this situation very engraved in their heart, and that is something that it's hurting, and that is something that still haven't overcome. They just haven't had a successful relationship, and they're very hurt by it. Like, they're really hurt by it, that they really want this pain to stop. They're very hurt. Okay, I also asked for a very innocent, light secret. I feel that one of the innocent secrets that they may have is like they might trust very easily into people. Like, even though they have gone through so much pain, they still believe in people as if there were a child inside, with that innocence. They're very trusting, and they're very curious about the people that come into their lives, so they're very open to new experiences, to new possibilities, but they're really not covering themselves. It's like they're just wide open, and that's why they get hurt easily. They also thought that life was going to be more easy, that it was going to be more adventurous, more enjoyable, and they really wished, like, they really see it, like, deep in their heart, they really still believe that there's people and experiences that are going to be great, and that are going to show him or her that there's people that is good, and that anything is possible, that there are experiences that are going to take them where they want to go, and then where they wish to go when they were a child. All right, so I have some extra cards that I did just to get some extra details on this person. Pile number 4. Let's see. What is the card for pile number 4? Average body. Pile number 4. Beautiful smile. Full lips. thin lips and mustache and dark complexion. And outgoing. Now let me see. Where this person lives. Where does pile number 4 lives? Where does pile number 4 lives? Oh. Asia. One more for the other one. Strongest energy. Another state. All right. Then last but not least, any message for pile number 4? Maybe. Maybe what? You can do it. I don't know how that applies to you guys, but that's all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if they resonated for some of you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.